All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. How was everyone doing today? We are back here to do a little bit of training. Um, I haven't been streaming or doing anything. Easter, I tried to stream on Easter, but I had other stuff. I tried to do a long stream on Easter, but it didn't go as planned, and it's just a bunch of technical difficulties that really didn't need. But we're not worried about that. We're here. It's a new day. We are literally a month away from Doom Dark Age. So without any further ado, let's hop back in training. I think I died last time. Is he dead? Probably. I don't know. Yeah, pretty soon here we're gonna have to switch gears and go into Doom 3, which to be honest with some of y'all, I've been trying to. I've been I've been prolonging because I don't hate Doom 3, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Doom 3. It's not a bad game. It's just it has like I don't like the pacing. I think that's what it is for me. It's like it's too slow, and I'm used to it. I'm used to Doom being like this, being kind of fast paced, and they do switch the gears in that game like dramatically, which is not a problem. It is what it is. Um, Hold on. Yeah, we got him. Yeah, I got him. Yeah, I got him. Yeah, no, man. I don't know. Like I'm kind of iffy right now on Doom 3, because the simple fact of like it's basically a totally different game. I know most of y'all were talking to me on other things or other applications. And we were talking about like because one of you had asked me before like, well, how are you playing like Doom 1 and 2 gonna help you, you know, train for Doom Dark Age? Because essentially they're gonna be totally different game styles. Well, my so avid viewer, um, pretty much essentially, I'm teaching myself to play Doom a certain way. Uh, and if I get really good at playing Doom this way, um, I will never struggle with any Doom S type first person shooter, fast paced shooter. Because I don't know if a lot of you know this. I mean, even though like I'm semi good at Doom, I am not at the point where I can play. I can play perfect. There's people who I've seen play Doom like with ease. And the only thing I really have a problem with like more modern Doom, like Doom 16, is that uh, you have to untrain yourself to play a certain way, and that's how I want to be. I want to be able to untrain and learn and adapt, like on the fly. Because I'm gonna have to everything I'm learning from Doom 1 and 2, I'm gonna have to unlearn it so I can be able to play the game. Uh, let's not do that, please. Hold on. And I know there's I was about to call him Minotaur. Burn of hell that comes out of there. So yeah, and then like there's a, I mean there's a rhyme and reason. I promise. I'm not just doing this to like be cool. Like legitimately, like I'm trying to teach myself like how to kind of move more quicker and getting used to the speed of moving quicker versus like playing a first person shooter. And I just like I need to be able to like get comfortable with strafing and not getting dizzy. So essentially, I'm trying to train my brain to be okay with fast-paced movement. It might not make sense to a lot of you right now, but it will, like when the time comes. Yeah, I know some of you were like, well, see, you seem like you're getting better. Not really. I mean, I appreciate the compliment, but like I know where my skill level is when it comes to Doom, and not trying to like sound a like a mega douche, but like I'm not like trying to like become speed runner good like in Doom. Like I just know like I can be better. Like I can get like really good. You know, there's always room to better himself. Like that's why I always play on like always running. Because normally I never play on always running. I hate like usually I like to walk. Because like in my brain is like I have to, you know, I don't have enough reaction time. And all actually I do have enough reaction time, but so that's why now if you see me like I'm always moving fast. Now I will turn it off on certain parts, but like I'm trying to get used to the fast pace, and then I know with Doom 3 I'm gonna have to teach myself to slow down and play more thematically. Is that the word? I think that is the word. So it's a uphill it's an uphill battle for me, but I could do it. I'm a big boy. I can do it. The only thing the only thing is that there's gonna be times where like I want to like rocket through something like this. Like that's where we died at last time. Hold on, because this is literally where we died at. And shit. And there was no way to get out of this. And you, oh my, are you serious, bro? We could have. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. I want to go back to Dad's house. I hate it here. Are you serious? They're gonna, oh boy, okay. Do that. Get over here, grab this. And yeah, that leads back to that door. I don't want to go get that rocket. I don't need that. Don't need that. But yeah, no, like I don't know. I know where my skill level could be at, and it could be a hell of a lot better, to be honest. And I promise I won't save scum, but like it's certain parts where I know it's like it's bullshit. It's sorry, my language. Sorry, gotta watch the language. It's some bull. 'Cause there's a part where there's a part where no. I kind of like their designs. I kind of like the Cacodemon because they look stupid. Cause like, why do they have like arms with chains? Like I always used to wonder like what was up with that design. Like, cause I mean, don't get me wrong, I like their 2016 designs. I thought that was really cool because they actually looked like, because I didn't know they had little arms. I just thought they were like, you know, um, I don't know, like I just thought they were like hovering meatballs. And to come to find out, I was like, nah, man, they were, they were floating demons. We live in a wild timeline. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Like, did I activate this switch? I don't even remember how to beat this level. Okay, I don't even remember where to go. Oh, F off, dude. That opened up. Open that up. Uh, yeah, like I genuinely don't even know where to go next because I didn't open everything. And that's one thing I kind of didn't like about Doom 64 is that there's not really any music. It's like replaced with ambiance and sound. And it's just like there's no music. There's like no like mega 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 music, I guess, or not mega music, but like a definitive like soundtrack. It's just like ambience music, like not even music. Like I guess you can't call that music. It's just like sounds, just do, whoa, and like no. Oh, see, this is why I hate it here. That's why I hate it here, and I want to go back to Dad's house. This is why I want to go back to Dad's house. It's boring over here, and there's always demons trying to kill me. Oh boy. You gotta be. Why? 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 Why would you fucking do that? That's so cheap. And you had to stay on that path. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It is totally fine. I'm just glad I remembered. Now I know. Now I know. And I'm just not gonna play any games with anybody anymore. Oh my. Okay. 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 Wait. Where'd he go? F off. If it wasn't for that case like glowing, I would have never known. Another thing, like I kind of been like paying attention to, especially like, cause like sometimes I'll watch my old streams. I'll mute it, so I don't want to hear my voice. Um, I'll mute them and just like listen. Well, not listen, but like watch and like see what I could do different. Cause essentially, like this is just like my way of like, I don't know, like talking but not talking. I guess like to just like kind of see like where I can do better, where I can, um, do better wise and strategy, like when going into like an enemy closet, because they didn't really do a whole. They replaced the enemy closet with what was it? It was those like the Doom thing challenges, like they got rid of the enemy closets and just like now you just like have like um the challenges, which I thought that was okay. I mean, I rather for them have kept like the enemy closets, unless I'm mistaken, unless they do have them in there. But who cares? Um, now I'm lost. I am like mega lost. I'm nervous now. I should actually save my energy drink for now. And now we gotta stay on this. We can step back. Why was I one tap? Wait, why was I one tap? Oh my. Okay, I just saw it back on the replay. Oh, I only had 16 health. That's why. Oh, that boy. Okay, before we do that, let's go pick up this little health I left around. That explains so much. I was like, why am I one tapped? Why did I get one tap? Did I pick up the health? Yep, I did. There should be some health. Nope. Okay, we almost there. 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 Hold on. We almost there. Hold up. Hold up, Captain. Aye, aye, Capillon. Capitillon. Le Fefelion. Fefe le flou. Lève la voix. Esquire le voix. Esquire. I'm just speaking gibberish at this point. Okay, now I'm back lost again. Where was that? Where was that at? Where was that at? Where was that at? Where is that? No, this is not the same yellow door. I am lost. I am lost. I am lost. That reminds me of that meme that just recently got really popular. That Todd I forgot his name, but I love I don't know why people. I mean, I get it. The guy was singing in the meme, but like it was like that song had been out for like years. You know, how many other things we could have used that for. But that's just me. I'm kind of old and cated. Not cated. No, that's not the word I need to use. I'm not old. I'm just like I don't care for like young people nonsense anymore. It's cringy to me. Not even old, just like I don't like my generation's like, well, not even my generation, like I missed enemies. Where did I miss enemies at? There was no more enemies on the map. Watch your step. But there literally there was We're at a new spot. We're getting close to the end. And I really have to be careful now. But I don't know, man. Like the memes that like they come out with nowadays be kind of trash. Like there was a I need to say that for the Cyber Demon. There was there's this one meme that like got super duper popular to the point like people were like making like shirts and stuff. And I was like, bro, come on. Like that's the meme y'all chose to make popular. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute, hold on, let me go this way. I need to bait him. I need to bait him. Come on, come on. Oh boy, okay, 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 okay. No, thank you. Oh, no, don't corner me, don't corner me. God darn it. I hate this part so much. No. Oh, I hate this part so much. It's crazy because it's like, it's not hard, it's just they make it difficult. Like, so like, because this is my first time playing on Bring It On. And a lot of y'all don't know, like the enemy, like, so like originally it's only supposed to be like one pinky that spawns, but like, I don't know, man. This is so, oh my goodness, that's actually agitating for me. That's actually agitating for me. Because I don't want to use the rocket, because if you use the rocket, I'm not going to take that just yet. I'm going to save that. Because if you take the rocket, not the rocket, Jesus, that's how agitated I am. I mean, if you use the rocket in this closed space, what you want to do is, which I should have done was in the beginning, is just and the sad thing is I could. Where did I get? Oh my, oh my. Like, this is the one part I dread, and like, the sad part is this isn't even the hardest part of the game, bro. It's when you fight the, because I didn't get any of the keys. I didn't upgrade the what's the name to its full power. So I mean, you don't need her to, you don't need to wait, hold on, let me see, can I bring it out? You see, if I would have got all the keys and upgraded this right, it'd have been like, it'd make the boss fight a little bit easier because there's like doors you have to close. But I didn't, I don't even know how to do that. I'm gonna be real, John. I'm not finna try to act like I'm some type of super gamer. I don't know how to get that stuff, and I'm not trying to get it. But the cyber, like once you get done with all those dudes, you gotta fight the cyber demon, and I hate it, and I hate it so much. I genuinely just have like such the biggest, which I could just do this. Hold on, but honestly, just doing that is gonna hurt you more in the end because you can use that to like dispose the Oh, my ear itch. Hold on. Sorry. My ear itches. See, that's all I'm talking about. Like, I'm getting hit from... Oh my... There's two of them. There's two of them. I'm getting... Oh my... I... That's trash. I was about to say that's childish. It's childish that I died. That's really childish of you. Why would you let me die like that? That's childish. No, and I'm trying my best not to use that on them. I'd rather just kind of shotgun my way through it a little bit. Cause see, if I try to come back out here, then that cyber demon's gonna like. I think this is with the cyber demon.
Good day, bro. I just entered to salute.
Oh yeah, you too, bro. This is the problem, where, see, like, even if I do, what the? I can't even hit him. What? Of course. Now I gotta watch out for above. Okay, yeah, nope. They're starting to do stuff, and I'm not happy right now. It's too much going on. And this one little... Two for one special. I'm just gonna do this. This is cheap, but I gotta keep them at bay until I can kind of control a little bit more better, because this crowd control I got going on right now is horrible. See, and what's finna really get me agitated is the simple fact he's just right there. He's, or she, I don't know what the what's the names are. They got ponytails, so I just assume they're girls. But men can have ponytails too. And see, I don't want to touch. No, you're staying in a pain state. No, we're staying in the pain state. We're staying in the pain state. We're staying in the pain state. No, we're staying in the pain state. See, I knew as soon as I take that key, as soon as I touch that key, this is where problems kick in. and I can't get rid of you, and it bothers me. It bothers me to no end knowing that I can't remove you from this cursed world. And now I'm lost. Did I take that already? Fudge. And I don't want to pick that up yet. Oh, am I a madman? Did I not pick all this up before I don't know if I'm the goat or a madman, but either way. Wait a minute. Okay, so now I gotta try to figure out how to use the blue key. Yeah, that noise is kind of getting on my nerves now. I hate I used up all the machine gunner. Please don't put me in a... Okay. I was about to say, please don't put me in a monster closet. Turn my life to pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation, no breathing. Don't give up if my arm is bleed. I hope I don't get in trouble for singing that. I really hope I don't get in trouble for singing. I really hope I don't get in trouble for singing that. Well, I didn't sing the full song, so I should be okay. Don't tell me if I'm wrong or right. Chances are that I... Something out of sight. Just actually, like, really... No, thank you. Please, stop. No, please. Please. Go away. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this with you, Kakadu. Not today, Joseph. Not tonight. Not tonight, Joseph. See, and then there's more demons. And I need health. I need health. I don't hear them anymore now, but I know there's like demons around. I knew it. I'm not stupid. Like, I be feeling it in the air. Oh, not like that. I have to choose my words very more carefully. Not like that feeling in the air. Not like that. Don't feel that in the air. I'm supposed to say there's better days on the horizon. Yeah. Depression and I are friends now, 'cause I don't know what to do anymore. Everything I hate you. Do 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 Okay, that's armor. I don't need that. I need, you know, you don't always have to be a dingbat. Thank you. Oh my. That just, that just, that just made me poo-poo a little bit. So I was not expecting that. And the sad part is I've gotten this close to the end of the game before. And I've literally just, like, I wish I had a face cam. You could have saw, I just jumped. I jumped. I was not expecting a zombie shotgunner or zombie. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey there. Hi, 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 hi. You don't know what type of nonsense I'm on. Shotgunning demons in the face all day long. Hey, 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 hey. This a Kendrick Lamar verse. Hey, 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 hey. He shooting demons on down. Hey, 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 hey. Oh my aim. Hmm. You know what's crazy? I'm not about to fight you, big bro. Like, oh my lord, why did I do? Oh. Hi, 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 hi. That's the type of nonsense that I'm on. I can't cuss, so I'm trying not. I did think I didn't I cuss. I did cuss a little bit earlier, didn't I? I sure did. Don't hurt me, Floor. I'm a child. I don't know which switch I was supposed to hit. I just went to the whatever which one looked a bit less menacing. Spawn of Fear. Oh, Buckaroony. Oh, Buckaroony. Oh, Buckaroony. Oh, Buckaroony. Oh, Buckaroony. Oh, boy. Whoa, wait a minute. I heard groans. There's zombie men around. I knew it. Hey, 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 hey. Bing, bop, boom, bop, boom. I don't even remember this puzzle. I don't remember the puzzle. Oh, no, wait, no, stop, stop. Low key, I was kind of frightened. Not gonna sit here and act like a tough guy. Whoa ho ho ho, whoa ho ho ho. That's acid on the floor, isn't it? Those are enemies down there. Oh my. Bro, that was not fun. Like, if I stood up right now, I'd probably pick up the chair too. Cause that was... What? Where am I getting shot from? I hate that they headbutt you. Like, that's their means of attack, is to headbutt you. Oh, whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey. Hi, 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 hi. I don't even want to check who that is, honestly. Hold on, there's a text message. Wait a minute. Yeah, no. Nobody I really want to talk to. So we did that. That's where I came out of. Uh, Man, I don't even have the blue key. So that's not the correct way to go. And I went down this way, and I didn't find a key. All I got net was growls. And I shot all those guys. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. No, I uncaged it. I promise you, I'm not slow. I'm smart when I choose to be. Just sometimes it's extra harder to be smart. That's a quote. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Whoa, 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 whoa. Breathe, breathe. Not okay. Not okay. I'm just... What y'all just... That's gross. That's beyond gross. That's beyond gross. I don't like that. Oh, you donkey. What? Open the door. What are you doing? This is, it's moments like these that the reason why I have, like, aggressive depression. And you gotta survive. The thing is this, you have to survive. There's like, you can't leave. You just have to try to survive. And you would think, they want you to use the rocket, right? Don't do that actually. You're about using the chain gun. There's gonna be a bunch of like, I've been trying to think more and more about like, why I remember when I was younger, when I was like really, really, really off into art. Dude, I used to look at sprites. I used to look at the Doom 1 sprites and Doom 2 sprites. I don't know why. I used to just love looking at the sprite work. And then like when I discovered that like Doom 64. Like by this time I was like older. I was, ooh heavens, probably like 24 because we were doing like an art project. I was in college. I was trying to do an art project. Trying to do an art project. It was for an art project. We had to like choose something and pellet swap it basically. And man, I wanted to draw a Baron of Hell, but like our teacher said it couldn't be anything from recognizing it. And I mean, I ended up choosing Piccolo with the the Goku hat, cause like I was like, dude, like I'm not about to try to make up something original to make this project fun. I'm like, cause I'm not gonna lie, my art professor, Craig Hoffman, dude, cool guy sometimes, kind of a ding ding. Not gonna lie to you, he was kind of a dingus, and he really needs to work on his teaching. I'm not a. Oh my! What was that? But yeah, Craig Hoffman was just. He was interesting. Least to say, he was very interesting. Like he just used to. He used to throw his fits about things. Like he had to understand. Like he was teaching a bunch of like not even millennials, like Gen Z people that were like used to doing things a certain way, and he didn't he didn't like if you liked anime, because he would tell you just off GP he didn't come to teach an anime class, which I respect that, because they you know, he was an adjunct. He had to like respect like what the main faculty members had. And for those who don't know what an adjunct is, it's basically like you're a professor, but you're not on salary. Like you get paid by the hour basically. You're like an associate. You're an associate of the school. Like if they feel like they don't want you to come back, they don't have to pay you to come back. And some of those adjuncts actually get paid and get full-time they get full-time offers, but you have to be like super really good, and you got to be like tight-fisted in with like some of the faculty members. And a lot of times depend on like, whoa, it depends on who you know too. But like adjuncts are like, but like they bounce from like school to school, from like what I've seen and just like what I experienced. Like a lot of them just bounce from school to school. Some of them were cool. I had the one adjunct I really didn't like was this lady named Jessica Foley. Jessica Foley was a dick towards me. Like she like made my first year in college like really hard. Like she did, man. Like she literally made that first year unbearable. And like she used to do like really creepy shit to me. Like when I say like she used to do creepy shit, sorry, I meant creepy stuff. Like I remember one time I was sitting in the back, right, minding my own business, not bothering anybody, right? Like I'm just in class, like kind of just doing the lesson plan. And she was like in class, like giving her lecture, right? And I was sitting in the back, and like the sun was like going across my face, but like I could still see what she was saying. And she like literally stopped in the middle of her lecture and was like, "Oh, Anthony, the sun's in your face. Let me get that. I don't want it so you can see my like." She like came, like closed the blind, like stopped the lecture and like closed the blind, and everyone was like, "What?" Then there was one time, she just like every project I turned in, she just like gave me a D or F, and it'd be like I would like follow like the list of things she wanted, and she just would give me a D or an F. It had got to the point other professors were like, "Dude, this is like lowering your GPA. You need to like get out of her class." And I'm like, I've been trying to get out of her class, but like You know, I've had talks with her, and she just keeps telling me to go on the rubrics to look up what I did wrong. She would never tell me like why she gave me that grade. She would just she she would just tell me to go on the rubrics. I would try to go find the rubrics. I'm like, okay, well, where is the rubrics? Like, you know, where is it so I can like see where like I'm like, you know, not doing too hot at, so I can fix that. She never would tell me where the rubric was. She just kept telling me it's online. So I'm like, are you just like, I flat out asked her like, are you just trying to fail me on purpose? And she just like never would answer my question. She would always be vague. And then I remember I just remember like she just was like a real mess of D-bag. And everyone else was like, yeah, I don't know, like, cause I remember this what it was. This would make me like realize she wasn't like a nice person. That she really didn't like me. Was there was this kid in our class. He barely did anything she said or any of the assignments, right? And I remember dude turned in a half-ass assignment. And I say half-ass, excuse my language. Half-cocked. But ooh, not that's even worse. When I say he turned in an assignment that was like no thought, last minute turn in, she gave him a B and told everyone in class she gave him a B. And I was like, well, can you tell me what was wrong with mine? And she was like, you have to read the rubrics. And then I remember on my last project, she flat out just said, hey, Anthony, I think it's best that you go read the rubrics. So I'm like, well, what's going on? Like, why do I have to read the rubrics? Like, I'm like, well, what's going on? Like, I'm like, well, what's going on? Like, why do you want me to read the rubrics so bad? And she would never tell me what was wrong. She just would tell me go read the rubrics. So one day I was just like, I'm not going to read that damn rubrics because you won't tell me what's wrong. So by this point, I'm like, why does she keep trying to tell me to go read this damn rubrics? And I asked everyone, and the crazy part, this is how I knew she was just like out to get me, was I had went to like the head of the art department and was like, hey, where's the rubrics? And he was like, we don't have a rubrics. We don't do that anymore. And I was like, what? I'm like, everyone else says they can find it online. And they were like, oh, who's your professor? And I was like, Jessica Foley. And they were like, yeah, no, we told her like months ago to stop using that. So like I had to go like report her to the dean, bro. And then like it got to the point where they was like, yeah, no, she shouldn't have told him to go to the rubrics and not explain. And then when I stopped showing up to her class, she like act like she was like concerned because my homeboy Keontae, he literally was like, yeah, man, she was asking about you in class and stuff. And I was like, I guess they must didn't tell her that they removed me from her class. And he was like, nah, I think she knew, cause like she was just like acting like she didn't care, but then was still asking like where you was at. And I'm like, she wanted to fail me. I'm like, that lady had it out for me. I'm like, I don't know why, but she had it out for me. I'm like, I wasn't rude. I wasn't like a rude student or anything. Like, I mean, I just came to the class, did the assignments, tried to do the homework. Don't, you know what? I'll keep it a buck with you. Like, literally, like, there was one assignment that I didn't do because I was just like, bro, I'm not doing that. Like, that assignment I genuinely cannot do. So, it was technically part of the final. And I was just like, well, I'll just take the hit on that. And then I'll just like take the 95%. That'll put me at a B minus. I'm not a B minus, a minus. So I'm not mad. Because if it's not 100%, it's just a regular, it's an A plus, right? But an A minus is 90 to 95. How they did their grading system. It's weird, but um, yeah, no, like I was like, that's cool. I'll just have an A minus. An A is an A. The famous quote that every student had was, "D's get degrees." I was like, if I can get a D plus or a D minus or a B minus, I'm cool. I don't care, long as it's passing. So the so I like the the one time I actually did try to take the class serious, and like she just like, when I say like, she just like, she really like made me not want to take that class anymore. So like I literally had to wait, like, because I was at a 2-year college, so I had to wait till next year to take that class. And I was just like, at this point I might as well just like just not even go back to her. Am I wasting ammo? But no, like, dude, like, I had another professor that was like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I won't say her name, because like she's already been enough hot water. I don't I don't want anyone to somebody like trying to go out and like witch hunt this lady. But I had her for like, it doesn't help either that she's like a stone cold drunk too. But this lady literally like failed half our whole class because there was like this one guy in our class, like everyone knows, like you gonna have that one person that thinks they're a hot shot, you know, they think they're super cool, so they say ignorant dumb stuff to just piss the professor off. And this dude just like his sole mission was to make this lady angry. And I don't know why, like he just like, I don't know why he did it, but he was so hell-bent on making this lady know whatever. But he was like hell-bent on making this lady angry. And I don't know why. He was so hell-bent on just trying to get this lady to get pissed off at him and just like lash out. So one day, I want to say it was like we were like in midterms, and we were like in midterms, so like, you know, everyone's stressed out because like that's the most high time, that's high stress time. It's midterms, and like everyone's super stressed out. You know, everyone's panicking. You know, midterms are a B word, especially in like, you know, college. It's horrible. It's worse. Like elementary school, you thought like midterms were like bad, dude. Midterms in college is like borderline health. Like you shouldn't panic because I mean, it's only like 50% of your grade, right? But, well, 100% of your grade, I'm sorry. Because if you fail midterms, you're hurt for the next, like a lot of people don't understand, like once you fail midterms, like that's, you're pretty much up the doo-doo creek. And But anywho, so like this dude, like he just kept like I'm just gonna have to cuss. So excuse my language. I'm gonna say piss and some other words. But he like pissed the professor off like to the point where she was like, okay, that's cool. Like so, well, because of your actions, half the class is gonna fail now. So then she changed. So like I mean, and technically this was retaliation. She could have got in trouble for it, but nobody, you know what I mean? Like nobody, especially I didn't care because I was just like, dude, like this class is the only class I need in the summer. Like I'm just trying to work and like get this class over with and just so I can graduate early and all that extra good nonsense. Uh, Spoilers, I didn't get a chance to graduate early because of that dude. But so she was like, okay, like I'm not gonna give you your midterm until like literally the last day of like summer school in college. So, I'm like, what? So she just kept saying that. She was like, yeah, you guys are going to take your midterm. So she gave us the midterm, and it was like literally the last day. And like she didn't give us like time to study or any of that. She like waited until like the last day. We're supposed to take the midterm in the middle of like, because like, so how summer school works in college, how college summer school works is it's an 8-week course, basically, right? Week 1, you're doing this. Week 2, week 3, week 5 is kind of like, I want to say week 5 is like the middle. Yeah. Yeah, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah. So the 5th week you're supposed to be doing midterms. Yeah, no, we didn't do that. We didn't get that luxury. We did not get that luxury. That lady took that away from us. She like punished us for his actions. And all dude used to do was sit up and just talk shit. Like that's all he used to do was sit up and talk shit. And people used to like throw hissy fits. I'm like, what? To be fair, he did used to try to like antagonize her. And then when I found out she was like a stone cold drunk, like I didn't tell anybody. Like surprisingly, I didn't tell anybody. Like I found out like our professor was like a drunk. But no, like she just like got like I don't know. Like she just like at that like that summer course was weird. And then, but I think one of the funnest classes I had was social science. Not was it social science or humans? Something involving like humans and habits. Humans and like their habits or something. It was one of those classes like your classmates like reveal bad things about themselves. Like there was this girl that was in my class, bro. So our professor was like, she wants us to like, we're gonna be here with each other for 8 weeks. We might as well get to know each other. So like, everyone's like, oh, say less. Like, I'm down. Like, let's get cool with each other. Yeah, cool. So like, my classmates started revealing stuff about it. So like, one girl was like, yeah, I did a key of cocaine. And I'm like, no, the dude was like, he did a key of cocaine. And then the lady in our class was like, yeah, I used to be on cocaine. No, she said crack. And she said when she met her fiance, that's when she got her life together. And I was like, and they all looking at me like, Anthony, do you have anything you want to reveal? I'm like, no, what the hell, no. Like, I'm like, I don't do anything. I was like, and my teacher's like, you don't drink? You don't do anything? I'm like, no, ma'am. I'm like, well, I mean, if you count video games, I have a video game addiction, I guess. Like, I'm like, majority of my money kind of goes to video games and like clothing and like junk food, stuff that nature. And then she was like, well, yeah, video games are addiction, but they aren't to the extreme level. And in my head, I'm like, I'm not doing it. I wouldn't dare do drugs. I'm like, I couldn't. I genuinely couldn't. Like I genuinely just couldn't do drugs. Like nothing wrong with people who are on drugs. Nothing wrong with that, man. You got a problem and you're fighting a demon. I encourage you to keep fighting on, but don't come over here thinking like um everybody has problems. Like this not Big Bear from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Everyone likes to get high, CJ. Like no, like this is not that type of situation. This is not that type of deal. But yeah, like they were all like, one girl was like, yeah, I like to eat baby powder. I'm like, she said that I kind of like froze in class. And it didn't help because it also came off like I had like a high and mighty like attitude, like I'm better than all of you. And I'm like, nah, I don't do stuff like that. And a lot of them got cool and like, I mean, a lot of them like really got cool. Like I see one of the girls like on and off. We don't talk. She kind of pissed me off a little bit. She kind of like made me uncomfortable because she was like trying to flirt with me, but like had a whole boyfriend. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, nah, that class was wild. Another class that like I really liked was English. So I had like a teacher from Louisiana, right? Um, she was kind of a contradiction to herself. She she was a feminist, right? Nothing wrong with that part. Love that for her. She's awesome. Oh my God. She was a feminist, right? And she was like, I'm from Louisiana. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool, 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 cool. You down there from the hush puppy land. I love hush puppies. Um, so then so this is our introduction to her. My name is, I'm not gonna say her name. We're gonna say Deanna. And she's like, I'm from Louisiana, like I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, you from Louisiana. Okay, you from Louisiana. You from where Lil Wayne from. Okay. Oh, okay, you know, she, girl. And, she's telling about her boyfriend, her dog. And then she ends with, and yes, I am a feminist. If anyone has a problem with it, you are more than welcome to leave my class. I'm sitting there like, how did we get here? How did we get here? Like, we were just friends a minute ago. Which I don't have a problem with feminists. Like, I mean, if you want to empower each other, please, I do encourage. But don't be in here talking about like you hate men, but we like you, Anthony. We like you, Big Tony. No, no, no. That's not how that works. That is not how that works. That is not how that works. You do not come here and be like, oh, we hate men, but you're fine, Big Tony. No, like, stand on business. Stand on business. What'd you say? You hate me because I'm a man? Cool, banned. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I won't do that. But no, like, she was real cool. She was real nice. And then the crazy part was, I didn't know I was doing terrible in that class. Like, I did not have a clue that I was sucking in that class. So Deanna was like, "Hey, when you get a chance, come to my office." She was an adjunct. She had an office. So when I went up to her room, right, uh, I'm thinking like, "Oh boy, like she gonna tell me like my papers were like awesome and how she loved them and no, no." She gonna tell me like my papers were the best papers she ever read. You know, she gonna pass me just because I'm handsome and good looking. No, I got told like I wanted to fail you, and I'm like, what? And she was like, how do you think you did in your papers? I'm like, I think I did okay. I'm like, I think I did decent. I don't think I wrote like, a Nobel Peace Prize paper, but Um, you know, I think I did decent. So, long story short, she just tells him like, yeah, your paper sucked in the beginning, bud. Like, your paper sucked. And the only reason why you're not failing is because I like your tenacity. You showed up to class every day willing to try and try and try, and for that, I'm gonna take you from a D to a B. And I was like, am I getting, am I getting like the what they call it, uh, main character plot armor? That's what it's called, plot armor. I was like, is this what plot armor is? Is this what plot armor is? I'm like, oh my goodness. I'm like, oh my goodness. I like it, but I don't like it. I was like, I've never, like, I, should I tell on her for letting me pass like that? And after that, I always liked that lady. I really enjoyed Deanna. She was good people. She is good people. I'm sorry, she's still around. I just don't see those people anymore because like I've been out of college for what now? Let's see, I graduated in 2022. It shouldn't be hard to see. 2022, 2023, 2025. So I've been away from those people for 3 years. And I don't know, like I mean I miss some of the faculty members there. They were cool. Some professors, if I ever saw them like in real life, like ever again, I probably would not have too many kind words for them. Some of those professors, like, oh my goodness, what is his name? Oh my goodness, what is that dude's name? Because he was the worst. Like, I wanted him to get fired so bad because he was just horrible. He was like, he wasn't even an adjunct. He was like, I don't even know what he was, like what he did there. But like, they hired him to just basically like teach classes if the professor couldn't make it, right? So like, he wasn't a substitute. That's the thing, like he wasn't a substitute. He was like, he wasn't a substitute by any means. Like he wasn't a substitute. I forgot what he was, but I guess technically that's what he was, a substitute. And like I remember he had the substitute for our teacher because I think it was either Craig Hoffman or it was a professor. Someone's partner or husband was like in the hospital, so we had to like just go with what we had at that point. And they want all of us to be patient and kind and understanding, so whatnot. So like the head, one of the art heads, Jeff Vaughn, great man, great photographer. I advise y'all to go look him up. Jeff Vaughn, phenomenal painter. I mean, phenomenal painter, phenomenal photographer. Like, dude's really, really good what he does at his craft. But Jeff Vaughn was like, hey guys, he's a soft-spoken man, and he was like, hey guys, so we got your professor's not going to be able to make it. I think it was either like they got in a car accident or their car didn't start. It was something, but the guy that we had, when I say he made that art class more complicated than what it was for no reason. So like we were working on projects. I think I want to say it was Craig Hoffman. We were like working on projects, and we know what we're doing, right? We're capable art students. We you know we pass basic potty training, so we're capable art students at this point, I believe. And dude just like starts like walking around the class. He was like, "So do you understand the colors that you're using?" And like we're all like looking at him like, you do know you're talking to a bunch of art majors, right? Like this is our life right now for the next like 2 years. Like you do know we know what we're doing, right? So he just kept on and kept on like trying to talk to us. And then he was like, because I just want to understand what you guys are doing. Do you guys understand the position that you're in? And then he went from like trying to talk to us to like putting us down and was like, yeah, I don't know why you guys chose this as your career. Like, there's no, like, not career, I'm sorry. Why did you choose this as your major? Because there is no career in this. And some of us was like, well, some of us are going to become other things besides, art majors. Like we have a plan B, like we're going to use this to do that and be a graphic designer. And, these people was like, well, yeah, all I need is this, I need this associate. And then I'm getting my graphic design degree. And then pretty much I'll have a job waiting for me working at X, Y, and Z. So there's people in our class that had like an ideal of what they want to do with their degree. This jackwagon goes, that sounds nice in theory, but like what happens if you get hurt in your job? Get hurt sitting at a desk drawing all day? I mean you might have to get up and stretch, get in a comfortable position. Um, but I don't think you're gonna get hurt. So this this walking fart, that's what I'm gonna call him. I was gonna use another inappropriate word, but we're gonna call him a walking fart. Um, I don't even remember what project it was, but it involved us painting. And this is before like COVID happened. So so he's just like basically distracting us, like talking to us while we're trying to paint. So like it was this girl named oh my god, was it Morgan? I think it was Morgan. Or was what? Anyway, anyway, um, that just threw me off. But anyway, no. So like, it was this girl in our class named Morgan. Morgan was like the A student. Like whatever she turned in, it was like always good work when we had to like critique each other. So he like, I knew I knew he was trying to like piss her off, cause like he just kept like going around her and like basically like being like a total creep. Cause he had got right behind her and was like, "That's really interesting. What made you choose that?" So she was like, those are the colors that I chose." And he was like, "I felt like you're trying to say something deep here. I just don't know what." And she was like, "No, it's just the color I chose." So like he was like going around the girls, and Craig Hoffman did this too. So like that's why it didn't like strike me as weird at the time. But like Craig Hoffman was like really needy to like, he was like really helpful towards the girls. But like if you were a dude and you asked for stuff, he was like, "Yeah, no, I gave you the paper to tell you what you do. You're not gonna, like Craig Hoffman was a was a was a one of a kind creep." But um no, so it it didn't dawn on me that like he was like kind of creeping on Megan. Megan, to be 100 with you, Megan was like in the face. Megan's not all there in the face. At the bottom, good Lord, uh, the girl is stacked like a cheeseburger. That's the most respectful way I can say that. The girl was stacked like a cheeseburger. But that doesn't excuse him to creep on her though, like that. So, he just kept like creeping on her, so like to the point like we were like, hey man, no, I'm sorry. No, we didn't say anything. She did. She was like, hey, like, can you like get from behind me like that? You're not gonna leave my bullets, dude. So he just like kept on like hovering around her, and she got like pissed off and like said something to him. So like now at this point the dude's like just creeping on her. So then by this time it was getting ready for us to like get out of class. So like we all hear him ask her for her number. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, man. I'm like, dude, you really about to put yourself in a bad situation, my friend. Oh, oh. Oh my goodness. I almost put it out of fear. That was not something I would like to experience ever again. But no, like he tried to like ask for her number, and this is going to be the interesting part. Megan's gay. Megan's gay. Yes, she is dragging a wagon, but it is not for men. It is for women only. Women only access. But besides that, he just would not stop. So then it got to the point this one girl in our class like said something to him, like confronted him, was like, she like put it on camera and everything. She was like, hey, like I don't appreciate what like how you were talking to Megan, like, you know, don't do this. And this thing I hated about me back in college, that because I was close to faculty and like I technically was, well, I was staff. I wasn't faculty. I was staff because I worked as like the college's mail person. I did that for like 4 years. That was fun. That was like ultra fun. Got to walk around the campus, deliver other people's mail. Got to drop off wine. A whole bunch of stuff. But no, so because I was faculty, they were like, hey Anthony, can you just like hang back for a second with us? I'm like, oh, okay. And I was like, okay, cool. You know, I'll hang back, you know, whatnot. So I hangs back. They're confronting him, and like I'm just standing there, and he kept like looking at me, and I'm like, dude, like I'm just here to as muscle. I'm not gonna do anything to you. So by this point, he just kept on like doing like stuff and just like kind of pissing everyone off. So they went and told on him, right? They went and told on him. He didn't like that. When they went and told on him, bro, when I say women can be evil, women can be evil. They went and said this man was taking pictures of them in class. And I'm like, I mean, he was being a creep towards, you know, Megan, but bro wasn't taking pictures of y'all in class. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Where did this, he was taking pictures of y'all. And they were like, Anthony, he was doing it. He took pictures of us. I'm like trying to figure out like, when did that happen, right? And I'm like, I don't remember him taking pictures. Like, I'm not even trying to like take up for the guy. Like, cause I didn't like the guy for real. you know, like I didn't really too much care for him, but they were like, yeah, he took pictures of us. And like Megan was like, yeah, I didn't even know he had like I just feel uncomfortable now knowing that he took pictures of me. Like what a creep. And I swear to this day, y'all, like I'm not like defending the dude or like taking up for him, but I swear I don't remember him taking pictures of them. Like I genuinely don't remember him like taking pictures. Cause I remember him like talking to us and like staying around, and I was like, well, maybe that's when he took the pictures. But no, long story short, it came out they made that up just to get him in trouble. So sincere, so sincere, so serious, and so sincere. I found that out. I thought that was, I thought that was a petty thing. Um, and it explains the reason why some of their lives are going the way it's going. Uh, yeah, they really did a not okay thing when they did that. But yeah, no. Another story. Trying to think, can I tell this one? Uh, the time our professor like almost got fired. So, and it's my fault. It's my fault. I did something stupid. So Craig Hoffman, everyone's favorite professor. Um, Craig Hoffman was pissing me off. Like he was like really getting under my skin, and a lot of my classmates paid for it, but I wasn't thinking like everyone would get caught in the crossfire. I was just on some sociopathic type of nonsense. So we were we were in class, right? I had just bought like this fart spray from Spencer's. If you don't know what Spencer's is, don't ever look that place up. Just trust me, don't ever look that place up. Ooh. So I had bought this fart spray from Spencer's, right? It was pretty nasty, pretty gross. Don't look the place up. If you know, you know. Keep it to yourself. Don't expose children to that perverted, godless place. Your children don't need to know that that place exists. My children shouldn't even know that it exists, but it does. But they do. But no, oh wait. Let me say before I forget. But so like Craig Hoffman had just like got under my skin this day like real bad, and I forgot what he had did. So like so at first it started off me getting at him like spraying the fart spray towards his direction, and I'm bullshit you not in class. He goes, smells like a egg in here. You guys smell that? Smells like a. He sounded like a really cheap Vince McMahon. He sounded like he sounded like a great value like Vince McMahon. That's how he used to talk. He used to stinks in here, guys. When you guys, because at first he blamed someone. He was like, "Hey guys, if you gotta pass gas, just get up and go. Don't do that in class." And like people were like, "No one's passing gas. Like someone's spraying something." And I'm not gonna lie, like the first person was like, and I think it's Anthony because this is the thing that used to give me away, right? Because I would be super duper quiet and then just stop talking, and I would just do stuff and then just be like stop talking for like a whole minute, and then I'll just like, but yeah, guys, just start back talking, right? I remember I literally went on a rampage that day because like it was so much stuff going on. It was so much trauma and just stuff going on with me because like I don't know, bro, like it's always drama with me and I hate that, but I was just like, you know what, I'm tired and I don't gotta put up with this nonsense anymore. So I I don't know why. But he can hit me though. But yeah, no, like I just like went on a rampage that day with that fart spray. I regret it now. I really do. I regret that I did that because it made people not like me even more. And I've learned that you don't want everyone to dislike you because at one point in your life you're going to need them. And unfortunately, Anthony lost a lot of friends that day. And I do care. I do care. Um, and a lot of people may think I don't, but I did care. Like I did care a little bit because losing people sucks. You know what I mean? Like losing friends, it sucks. Especially like losing friends over something stupid. That oof oof. Can't tell you how many times I've lost someone over something so meaningless and like we like stopped being friends and stopped talking. Ugh. I remember this one girl stopped being friends with me because I told her that I like the not Turok, Tomb Raider. That's what it was. So when I was younger, you know, everyone grew up either, you know, with the Mac. Was it the Mac? I think it was the Mac. I think it was the Mac. Um, it was the first Mac computer, the one with like the blue shell. Like it had like the see-through like components and stuff. But anywho, I had one of those, and like we had like a few computer games on it. Like I remember we had Tomb Raider. We had Tomb Raider. I had like some Arthur educational game. It was lit, right? It was a lit time. We had Arthur and Tomb Raider, two things that go together. Arthur and Tomb Raider, right? So I used to really like this Tomb Raider game. I didn't know how to play it, but I used to really like Tomb Raider, and like that computer game like made me fall in love with like adventure games. So and so this girl I met like while I was in college, right? Cool girl, really liked her. Thought she was like really cool people. I thought she was like really awesome. I thought she was like awesome sauce, like really sweet girl, really cool. I literally had the mentality of like a stray dog. Like if you feed me, you're my best friend. Which I need to change that. Your mother, your mother is a very nice lady. But anywho, so like this girl, like we were like friends and whatnot. We were like hang out and stuff, and she decided one day she wasn't gonna be my friend anymore. And I was kind of like I was baffled at first But I was like, I really don't care, cause like, you know, like, I mean, you did feed me, but like, I really don't care anymore. Like, you're kind of like rude as hell. So there was one time, there was, I don't even remember what all had happened, like for us to fall out, but I know we were talking about video games, and I think this is the same time Shadow of the Tomb Raider was coming out. I don't remember, but I know it was like a new Tomb Raider game coming out, and she was mad because her brother was buying it, and I'm like, oh man, your brother's like, she's like, yeah, he spent like $300 on this game. I'm like, oh, he must have got the collector's edition. So she was like, what? There's editions of these games? And I'm like, yeah, there's like the, and like, you know, I went, you know, describing like all the different versions of like you can buy the game. And I was like, if he spent $300, that means he either got the version with the trophy, you know, with the figurine of Lara Croft that comes with it. I'm like, it's pretty lit. I'm like, if you're like into that stuff, it's really lit. It's really cool. You know, I'm you know, gassing bro up, cause like I'm with him. I'm like, okay, bro, like, I'm like, okay, bro, I heard he got the money. He got money. So she like caught like an attitude with me because like I was like not gassing bro up, but like I was like, you know, bro doing his thing. Like I'm like, you know, bro, like he got bread to, you know, get him whatever he wants. I'm like, I respect that. I'm like, I respect that. You know what I mean? Like I don't know a whole lot of dudes that can like just drop $300 right now, especially now. Like just $300 on like a edition of any game. Like I'm gonna. He scared the living. My heart's beating fast. I don't know why that scared me. I guess because I thought I killed him. I thought I killed that dude, and then he just like spun around the corner and. Whew. Okay. Whew. But anywho, so like her brother ended up like getting that $300 version. So then, um, she was like, "Do you like Tomb Raider?" And like I went to tell her like yeah, my dad, my mom used to play it a lot, and that's how I got into it because I was just like watching my mom play it. So she's like, I cannot. I'm like, did your? And she was like, did your mom know what that game was about? And I'm like, no, I don't think she really did. I think she just, you know, played it because, um, she originally had it on the PlayStation. And I was like, I think it's just one of those games like my dad used to just like. My dad would just buy games that he thought was like cool. So that's how he bought games. He bought games that he would play. He never bought games that we would play, but like games that he would play. And and she just like I don't know, man. Like I don't know, like she just like kept getting more and more aggressive like as time went on. I'm like, there's no reason for you to be like getting angry. So she just like kept on like, I just can't believe your mom would like allow you to even play that game. And I'm like, it's a game, like, you know, like this before I knew about like feminism and like how they hated, you know, the fact that the camera is behind Lara Croft. And because it's the same argument with the lady who got mad that Batman, the camera's behind Batman's back, but you can't see his butt. It's one of it's that type of situation. So she was like, and there's a R scene. I'm not gonna say what the R is, but there's a R scene in that game. And I'm like, no, it's not. I'm like, I've played the remake of Tomb Raider 1 and 2 multiple times. I'm like, there is no R word scene in that game. And she goes, yeah, there is. I'm like, I'm like, are you sure? I'm like, have you played it? I'm like, I think you're just, making stuff up to be angry with me. So she goes, I'm not. I'm telling you the truth. There is a R word scene in that game. I'm like, no, there's not, because I've beaten both games. So then, so at this point, she's just arguing with me, just to be arguing with me. And that's where I had came up to the conclusion, like, you're just arguing with me just to be arguing with me. So, so now we're not arguing anymore. Like, I'm not even talking. Like, I'm just letting her just like have her little spaz moment. So then she like starts like going off on me one day. Because we did follow each other on social media, and I think I had just bought I think I had just posted like that I bought Shadow of the Tomb Raider. That's what it was. Yeah, I had just posted I bought Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So she went from she stopped following me. She unfollowed me on Instagram and like got like real like cold towards me at like school. So it got to the point like people were like noticing, was like, hey, what's up with that? And then because one of the faculty members just like flat just asked me like, hey, did you and her like do the hanky panky? And she wasn't happy with the results, or like what's going on with that? Because I might have to report that. And I'm like, no, it's nothing like that. It's just I don't know what her problem is. I was like, you know, and I'm gonna tell you why she was angry at the end. Because normally, normally I just tell you like why she was angry. She was mad because I bought the game after I had told her I wouldn't buy it. And I'm like, I've never ever told you that. I told you, no, I take that back. I did tell her that, but I was like, yeah, I wouldn't buy it like right now, because at that time like I was like really cheap with my money, and I wasn't like spending my money frugally. Like I was like I had like a prison grip on my money. Like I had like oh, my heart still hurts. That. But no, I was like, yeah, I wouldn't spend money on the game when it first came out. Like this is the Black Friday sale, sweetie. Like this is the cheapest it's gonna get. So of course I'm gonna get it when the getting is good. You know. So faculty, so like this lady, this faculty member, she's part of the Diversity and Minority Council, and she asked her, this lady didn't like me. This hmm, strange. But whoa. So it got to the point where she asked, and she was like, "Are you sure everything's okay?" Da, da, da. And she was like, "Yeah, no, it's fine." So then one day she walked up to me and started talking to me. And I was like, I asked her, I was like, so like, like, hey, like, what's going on between you and I? Like, did I do something? Or did I say something that might have offended you or anything like that? She goes, no, it's the simple fact of that you told me you weren't going to buy that game and you bought it anyway. I was like, and at this time I was like, no, I didn't. I thought I told you I was going to buy it right then and there. I was going to wait till it went on sale. Because I literally bought that game on Black Friday. Because I had like, because that's when that was how I was getting like majority of my games at the time, was like the Black Friday sales. Because it was like they were cheaper. They were cheaper, like game, like I can get like like games like 3 games for for like at the what was it like? 'Cause it depended on what game it was. Like you could have like you literally are walking out of Black Friday with like literally you're walking out of Black Friday with five to four brand new games at a cheap price. Like you know what I mean? So of course I was gonna go that route, but she didn't understand that. I guess in my defense, I guess well, in her defense, I'm sorry. She thought, I guess she must have thought I meant like I wasn't gonna buy any games that I wasn't gonna buy the game at all. No, I'm gonna buy it. I love Tomb Raider. But yeah, no, like Shorty just was just angry, and then after that, low key I was happy when she graduated because like I couldn't take the mood swings because like she was nice, but when she had mood swings, and then like I think it was her brother or her boyfriend, one of them had like made her mad, so like she just came to school just like angry at the world, ready to fight. But yeah, like no, like her. I think it was either her brother or her boyfriend. Somebody used to make her mad, and she would just come to like school just heated. And I remember one time she just like came in like peeved at the world, like, like, like in her head, like this is how bad it was. I remember she was giving me a ride home. I think no, she wasn't giving me a ride home. We went to I think we were either going to McDonald's for lunch. I'm trying to think, did we go to? I think we went to McDonald's for lunch or something like that. And she had like a really nice car, and she's like playing Adele, like listen, like all I remember was I bring fire to the rain, watch it burn as it wash away. I'm like, can we listen to a different song? No, because I'm sad right now, Anthony. I'm like, okay. So we go to Dairy Queen. She playing these sad ass songs. It was one country song. Uh, dude was literally just like, I know I messed up this time. Baby, can you forgive me? 'Cause I'm just the man. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why are we listening to this? Like, what is going on? Like, why are we listening to this? Like, this is ridiculous. Like, I don't want to listen to this anymore. And it was just like, I know I messed up this time, baby. But can you find it in your heart to forgive me? 'Cause I know I'm wrong. And I'm just like trying to eat my blizzard. I'm just trying to eat my blizzard, man. Why are we listening to these sad ass songs? I want to listen to like hype music while I eat my blizzard. This is pandemonium. This is a pandemonium moment. Like, but that was before we stopped being cool. Like, another like situation. Oh my goodness, I don't even want to talk about this. I don't think I could talk about. I'm gonna send you some stuff. But there was one situation that like I really haven't recovered back from. Uh, I got into it with like another student, like while in college, bro. Uh, this dude, like my thing was I didn't like getting into it with people, like especially like when I was in college, man. Like I tried to like stay out the way and just stay out the way, and just like be chill. And there was this dude, bro. Like I don't know what his problem was with me. He just didn't like me. But I would like invite him to like, cause like I said, I was part of student government and like all that cool stuff, all that good jazz. And dude just didn't like me. And at first I thought maybe I came off a little too strong to him once, and that's why he don't like me. Uh, I was like, well, maybe I said something that might have offended him. You know, you never know, right? So I like, try to like have a one-on-one conversation with him. I even invite dude to the BSA meetings, the Black Student Association meetings, right? Just trying to like get an understanding of like what's going on between you and I, so we can like go, so we can be cool. So whatever I had did, I seriously will apologize to this day. Like I don't know what I did to that dude, but he didn't like me worth that. He didn't even like the air I breathe. Like dude had that much of a problem with me to the point like he just like would like I remember like one time he showed to the BSA meeting and just was like clowning on me for no reason. And I was like the president. So he just like was saying stuff and just was like kind of like blurting stuff out loud. So y'all know how it is with young adults. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not like that. F. But so like he just comes to the meeting and starts clowning on me. Just like bad. Like I mean like he let me have it. So I'm just kinda like just taking it at this point, pause. And I'm like, what did I do to him? So me and him, we both had the same homeboy that we was cool with. And like I asked him, I was like, hey, like what's up with Patrick? Like why he don't like me? So long story short, it's over a girl. It's over a girl. Long story short, it was over a girl. A girl that he thought that we were dating. And bro, I like had like to give y'all context, more context, like I only talked to this girl like 3 or 4 times. And then like when I started inviting her to like the meetings, then that's when he came. And then, like then he started dunking on me and clowning on me. So then it had got to the point where like um he was just asked not to come back. But I was like, no, like let bro come. Like let him come. Like he only coming because of like the girls and like um whatnot. So like it got to the point where faculty had to jump in and was like, hey, like so we're being told that he's coming to the meetings and being rude, and especially being rude towards you. So when I explained to them like his reasoning, they was like, yeah, no, that's not good enough. And I'm like, so what are y'all about to do to him? And they was like, well, we're just going to excuse him and not let him come, to the next meeting, or we're gonna have to have a talk with him. So he kept on. Campus security got involved, removed him, right? So I'm like, come on, bro. Like, you about to mess up your whole future because you mad about a female that don't want neither one of us. So I don't know. Like, he was a goofy. He was a goofy. Okay, that's too far out. So I don't know. Like, dude was just like a certified goofy. And the crazy part is, like, he did all that just to still get kicked out is crazy. So, like he showed like I want to say like he showed up to one last meeting, and then after that he didn't show up anymore. But he did try to fight me the last meeting though. That was the part that kind of threw me off because it was just like what? I'm like, bro, we're at a community college. Like, chill out, chill out. He just like he wanted problems with me, and like the only reason why I didn't even fight him was because campus security like was literally right there, and like it was bad when I knew when and the campus security guy at the time, his name was Brad. Um, he pulls up with like his handyman. He pulled up like cause like they was like Batman and Robin like when they pulled up like he was like he looked like a cartoon version of like if Batman and Robin like if Robin was like a tall like doofus and like Batman was like a short geeky nerdy smelly herb I can't think of a word but anywho like dude just like camp security was just like a joke sometimes like they used to pick like easy battles. Crazy. But yeah, no, like they used to. Cool. Okay, cool. Sorry, let me check that. Cool. But no, like, I'll check all that out later on. But no, man, like it was bad. I don't know. Camp security was lame. But I'm gonna stop talking about that. I need to try to focus on trying to get out of here. Um, and I had some I don't know what another story to tell you. I know a lot of y'all probably waiting on that video. Don't worry, I'm probably gonna make it tonight. And I've been saying it for like a month and a half now. But like, no, seriously, like I've been low key. I just haven't been feeling like myself lately, and that's another reason why like I like haven't been like streaming as much too. It's like I just been feeling like really like low. And I don't know if it's because I'm not going outside as much. I'm not doing stuff as much. Like I really haven't done any artwork, which surprisingly, I knew you were back there. I knew you were back there. I knew you were back there. Don't do it. Pow. Boom. Throw that. Boom. Die. Let me get in here. Run in this room. It's dark. But yeah, no, like man, like it's been rough lately. It has been rough. How did I get hit from the side? Where? Oh. But yeah, like I haven't even like really like been feeling myself lately, and that's what sucks. And I don't want to just make YouTube videos of me just getting on her and just belly aching and just, guys, I'm so sad, guys. Like I'm just so sad, guys. I just don't know what to do. Like I'm sad. Like everyone hates me. My friends think I'm smelly, and my goldfish ran away, guys. I'm just so sad. Like I don't know what to do. Which, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna cry over spilled milk. People come and go in your life, and I'll say this: like, I appreciate people. I appreciate the time we spent. And I'm serious when I say this. Like, there's been people in my life I didn't want to leave, bro, and I didn't want to fall out with them or have like a massive like disagreement. But like, I'm not going to fight or argue with somebody over respect or just like, oh, you motherfucker. Like I'm not about to like be like, why won't you respect me? Like no, like if you don't value my friendship or value me, hey, I'm gone. I'm gone, Kapuki Poo. Like I'm gone, Kapuki Poo. And like a lot of people think like I'm wrong for that, but like let's be honest with each other. Like, I'm not about to argue with nobody to respect me or, downplay myself so someone else can feel big. Like that's obnoxious. That's absurdity. Yeah, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Oh my goodness, they yeah, that just kind of didn't put me in a very happy space how they just did me like that. But anywho, no, like I don't know, man. Like people are weird nowadays, especially like I don't know, like it's just like everybody's just extremely weird now. And that's just me. That's just me speaking. Like I just feel like everybody's just like extremely weird now. Like there's people who are like super cool and then out of nowhere like they just get like super duper like really like territorial and like argumentative with me for no reason. Like we'll be like talking, having a good time, just chopping it up, and the next thing I know, yeah, I just don't like you as a person. Why? I think it's because you're a man. What? I would love to see this design return like in Doom and I would like to see this that Cacodemon design to return like that's their pre-evolution before like they just became hovering balls. Uh, mm, Before they just became the things there are today. But nah, man, it's just like I don't know, man. Like lately, like there's been like a bunch of people who like I like literally stopped being cool with because they were just being like really strange and like weird. And it got to the point, bro, where I was just like y'all gotta like chill if y'all want to be friends with me, bro. Like y'all gotta like take you an edible, do something besides doing what you're doing. And um, I guess that was asking too much to tell them to chill out. Cause after that, no more friends. Legit, like the friendship just like ended. And I thought maybe like I had did something wrong, right? So like I start changing the way how I was and just like start doing things differently, right? Yeah, no, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Long story short, somebody, somebody stop these fools. Somebody stop these fools. Oh, you have to. Of course, you put me, got me out here. Not gonna lie, that did scare me. Okay. But yeah, no, man, like Oh, okay. 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 Uh, I don't. Oh, I don't feel like doing this again. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. Okay. Let me drink some water. Let me take a drink, a swig of H2O. Cut the light on. Put this on the charger real quick, like, 'cause that was about to die. Check this email real quick. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Let's do that. Month away. I forgot how to spell noble. Terror. I don't know. I might skip Doom 3. I don't know. I'm debating. I'm debating right now if I want to even do Doom 3, or do I just want to just do Doom 64 and then just like focus? Because actually, I do want to play other stuff. Because tomorrow I'm gonna just play um what's the name, Band of the Wolves on Twitch, and just do that all day. Did I save? I think I did already. I hate this part so much because I don't like the way how those walls just look, how they surround you like that. I don't like it. You won't get me this time. I also want to come up with a mod where these things are Diddy. And I'll explain why. Call it trying to escape. Call it the Doom mod, escape from P Diddy's, right? And you either you mod his face onto the Cyber Demon, or one of them, and just give it like a shit ton of health, to where like it's damn near impossible to like escape. And it'll be funny, guys. I literally just shared this post, and I think I'm gonna. We haven't been streaming long, have we? It's only 5 o'clock. I don't even know when I started this. Unholy Temple. Shit way to start. Shit way to start. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this on out the way. And then I'm going to actually get ready for... I wasn't even trying to hit you up there. I was trying to hit these dudes. Because I remember, I don't know. I'm going to try to knock this figure review out the way. Because I was being posted, did it. I don't know. Like, I just haven't, like I said, guys, like, I haven't really been feeling like myself lately. Like, when I say, like, I really haven't been feeling myself, like, I feel, I don't know, like, not incomplete, but, like, just sad. Like, I've been, like, having stuff going on in my personal life, which I'm not going to say on here. Because y'all don't need to know that. Y'all not here for my personal life. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all heard because I play video games or I play video games that you like. Um, but it's just been like stuff going on that like I hate. And then I don't even know. I'm trying to think. I hope I'm off on the 15th. Cause that's gonna be really sad if I can't play Doom on the 15th from work. Or hopefully I'll start my other job. Oh my, what the fuck? I forgot all about that. Oh my. But yeah, I've just been sad, and that's part in Sunday Easter. Like I literally forgot it was Easter, that and too, because I wasn't supposed to stream on Easter, so I was like that's why I was like not really feeling it, but I was like playing it, but like I really wasn't playing a game. If that makes sense. And I don't know, like my mic wasn't working. I was just like, dude, like I'm gonna just call it a day today. I'm like I'm not feeling it anymore. But yeah, no, like I literally didn't even know Easter was Easter until like until someone came in and was like, "Hey, happy Easter," and I was like, "Happy Easter? What are you talking about? What are you going on about? Skippy toilet?" No, it was just I don't know, man. It was weird. And then I don't know. And then like I've been thinking about that video, man. I've been trying to sit down and make that video, and dude, a part of me just does not want to make this video, cause like I'm gonna have to expose some people. Like I'm literally gonna have to start putting names out there, and like, hey, this channel's wrong for this. Hey, y'all wrong for that. You know, but you know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do when I get off stream. I think I'm just gonna go ahead, record myself talking about it. Just go ahead and just. Oh, why? You need all the keys. Cause like I don't want to make it. And I think if I just get off my system and just get it out of the way, like my head be clear, because some of y'all do need to be accountable for your actions. Like seriously, like I'm so sincere when I say this because it's not funny. It's not cool how that. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it here because I don't want you to take down the live. But yeah, some of y'all really do need therapy. Like when I say I'm about to tell it all, like I'm about to do a tell it all. Cause like it's things that need to be said that are not being said. Cause I know I'm not getting hit by them. Oh my goodness, I survived by the grace of... Dude, I only had 1 health. Okay, I got all 3 keys. Open the door! Open the door! Dude. But yeah, no, like some of y'all really do need to be exposed for some of the things y'all be liking on her, bro. Like real talk. Like I'm not even trying to be like a villain or like trying to prove a point to y'all. But like, nah, man, I was disgusted when like it was brought to my attention about like the video in question. I like how when they die they sound sad. They're like, "Oh." Like they're super disappointed that you killed them. What? What was that? Okay. We have all 3. Wait. Oh, wait. Am I supposed to... Wait a minute. Wait. Yeah, whatever. Your mom was a professional soup cooker. Don't. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. That's ADHD. I'm so sorry. Oh, you thought by blocking me in a room with him was punishing. I don't even remember the code. Like, red, blue, yellow. Didn't I do that already? Red, blue, yellow. 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 Alright, let me go try to find this other one. Yellow, red, blue. 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 Yellow, yellow, red, blue. 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 Hold on. What was it again? Yellow, red, blue. I don't like it here. Then I gotta go over here and find that door. What's this one? Yeah. And what was this one? Blue, yellow, red. 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 So when you put an invalid code in there, the what's the name guy gets mad at you and he punishes you by locking you in a room with him, and he tickles your feet. All right. What was the one that I down here, down at the bottom? I hope that door's still unlocked. I'm gonna be very upset if it's yes. Do I have to fight something in here? Oh, todo, toda pa todo, todo, poto, pronto, pinche miata, pinche miata, toast the potatoes, and the poop and the potatoes, and not the Uncle Angie, Uncle Angie. Oh, okay. Okay, I've reached my limit. It feels like it's been an hour, but it hasn't. Oh, oh, Lord, no, Lewis, no. Okay. Kakarot. No. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that again. I'm gonna need to take a. I'm gonna stop here now. Um, my other stream is like still trying to catch up, and that's wild. So I'm probably gonna stop here, guys, because I clearly ran out of gas for today for this. This is a nice training session. I picked up a little bit more confidence, so um, I, I'm not gonna say I'm ready, but I do have the confidence now to take on. I don't know. We might play Doom. Just I don't think I have enough time to play Doom 3. Actually I do because it comes out May 13th. Comes out May 13th, and I'm excited, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to play like day one. I'm gonna be like really upset if I'm not gonna be able to play it day one. I mean, even if just as long as I'm able to play it though. But like, I think I might have to work, cause yeah, I think I might have to work. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Trying to think what I want to do right now because I actually do have a lot of stuff on my plate right now that I need to be doing. Like I do need to start this figure review, and I do need to try. I've been trying to do stuff lately, but I've just been depressed. But so what we're gonna do is we're gonna call it a day here, and then we're gonna come back to this. What's tomorrow? Wednesday. We're gonna come back to this tomorrow morning. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'll come back to this tomorrow morning. So, this has been your boy Anthony, aka Big Tony. Uh, I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.